Привет, товарищи. Hello, comrades. Today, first video on the second channel, and I want to talk about something. I want to give my thoughts on feminism, specifically third wave feminism, and mostly feminism in an educational space. Now, of course, me being in high school, I do not have as much experience towards say feminism in college, but I do know that about feminism in elementary schools and in high schools, especially where I live. Now, the one thing that many people always ask themselves is, what is feminism? Now, the definition of feminism states that it is striking for gender equality between men and women. But that was the first wave and the second generation of feminism. What about third wave feminism? Third wave feminism, from my experience, and do anyone's definition, third wave feminism is an anti-man movement that looks up to people such as Clementine Ford, Amy Schumer, and pretty sure it's Sarah Silverman, all of which have made extremely stupid claims to not tax certain things for women, to give women more rights than men. Many women ask for the death of men, no matter their age or race or anything. Third wave feminism is run by Suka. It's run by bitches. And I can honestly say that feminism was never needed. As bad as it sounds, coming from me, many of the rights that feminists had wanted to get in the first time feminism was made, say the right to vote, right to get a job, get an education, you could do all that. Now sure, as a woman you had to wait until you were able to support yourself to get an education and to vote, but when it came down to voting, getting a job, you had to own land. That's how it should be. You own land. So say you own a house, you can vote. You can get a full-time, high-paying job. You know, that's how it should be. And there were many wealthy women back then that could vote. They had husbands that would actually stay home because the woman could pay. That's how it should be. If one can support, the other stays home. That's simple. But they felt like that wasn't good enough for them, so they said, no, we want full rights to voting, and we'll just destroy this perfectly fine system where only specific people can vote. Now everyone can vote, due to a specific age. But even then, you have a bunch of different people that still think that they're heroes, that they're empowering women, and that women are still oppressed and that they need their help. Let me tell you, feminism is now useless completely. Before, there was like things that needed help, you know. For some reason, women wanted to join the military and obviously probably die. And some wanted to work in dangerous jobs, yet they still choose not to. There was a whole thing about how, you know, World War II, you had women labor workers in construction yards, tank manufacturing, vehicle manufacturing, all because men went off to war. And why? Because men weren't there to do it. So women had to. Then you had an entire strike after that where women didn't want to do that anymore. And so now no woman, or at least none in my country, I have seen work heavy machinery, work on cars, work in a construction site, and actually do manual labor. So they're complaining about sexism and how they're oppressed. Well, sorry, but men are more oppressed than you. Because here's something, we actually have to risk dying while working. There were always the boys left in coal mines who gained lung cancer. There are child soldiers still at large that are men. There are the countless number of men just thrown out into the military for no reason other than for a country like the US to have their reign of fucking power-hungry assholes. So are those men oppressed? Or are they not oppressed because they're men? And alongside that, women have more rights than men. So they can't say, women are oppressed. I'm oppressed. Listen to me. If you deny what I say, you're oppressing me. Fucking hell. Here's something. If a woman divorces a man, the woman, no matter what, takes 50% of what he gets forever. Even without children, she still gets money from you. And half the time, a woman can claim rape for no reason other than to get the victim card. And half the time it works because that's just fucking courts now. They believe women because they have a fucking vagina. Or because they fucking cry in court. Another thing that I don't like about feminism is they literally aren't feminists anymore. Now with third wave feminists, they think that they're the fucking Avengers, basically. That they're fucking superheroes and that they can solve every fucking problem. I've seen so many feminists standing up for Black Lives Matter, still calling it a feminist movement, standing up for fucking LGBT, standing up for transgenders, standing up for fucking Hillary Clinton, who has blood on their hands, who should rather be in prison than be elected in that fucking power-hungry country of a fucking... Honestly, if they want to go down the road of fucking communism, like I saw my country, and I heard of my country pass down and go through communism, only to start getting out now. If America wants to become a communist country, that's fine. Hire fucking Hillary Clinton. They want to be an actual country that can support itself, you do Trump. But no, because that's against what a feminist stands for. A feminist doesn't want Trump. A feminist denies Neil deGrasse Tyson being white. The fuck? He is white. And the fucking trigger warnings. Fucking triggers. They are set off by the smallest things. You can say one thing and you're thrown out of a fucking group meeting or fucking pot drum circle, basically. And there are so many younger people that think that being a feminist is a good thing. They just spout shit, and when something bad happens to them, they try to turn back and say, you can't do that to me. I'm a feminist, you can't do that to me. Like, that's fucking stupid. Now, what about feminism in education? That's gonna be fucking good. Yeah, gender studies, most fucking useless class, is basically bitching and whining for fucking older fucking 20-year-olds. They already have one of those, the fucking gender unicorn for fucking 4-year-olds. They're teaching 4-year-olds that they can just change their fucking gender whenever they fucking feel like it. Then you have, you go into high schools, and they have fucking safe spots. Or fucking triggerless areas. That's fucking stupid. And the biggest thing, when it comes down to it, is there are so many transgender guys that switch, but not really, because they didn't go through the actual legal process, which is how it should be. My country, Russia, well, Russia and Canada, but Canada doesn't have the same law. Part Russian, part Canadian, a bunch of random shit, okay? But Russia has a form, a governmental approved form that needs to be filled out, it needs to be signed, the government needs to approve of it, then you have to get the genital surgery, hormone therapy and all that, the facial reconstruction, the Adam's apple reduction. You have to get everything. They change your gender on every single governmental piece of information. Birth certificate, although they keep the original copy, driver's license, any form of identification is changed to male or female, whatever you switch to. That's how it should be. We get so many transgender guys that they think that growing their hair out and putting fake eyelashes on and wearing chick clothes makes them fucking transgender. No. You know what you are? You know what those people are? You know what I consider those people? Fucking mentally disabled. Because they... No. Attention whores. That's a nicer way of putting it. Because they say that they're transgender, they don't do the right thing, and in countries like the States, it's actually very cheap to get everything. In countries like Canada, half the stuff is paid for already. Countries like Russia, I think 3% of it is paid, if you have a good job. But these people, they think that they can just put chick clothes on, put some makeup on, grow their hair out, and try and make their voice as light and feminine as possible. But they can just turn around and shit on their own gender. It's fucking stupid. And alongside that, you get so many fucking cancerous, toxic people in the community of being a feminist or an SJW. Clementine Ford is one of them, who asked for the death of men, who asked for all men to be fired into the sun, who said that if she had the means, she would kill every man. She got a man fired from his job because she had said something that went against him and went against everything, and she had said something that went against men and was actually violent towards men. 4-letter word that this dude responded with, and he got his job fucking taken because of that bitch. All he said, slut. That's it. 4-letter word. Not even that bad of a word. You make a death threat towards all men, perfectly fucking justified because you're a fucking woman. You say a 4-letter word, slut? Fucking jail. Nope. You don't got a job anymore. Nope. Fuck that. No more job for you. Fuck. Go. That's basically fucking it. They cater to their every fucking whim, and it's just fucking stupid. Honestly, everything that happens, you know, all the feminists that get fucking hate, all the feminists that get pretty much anything. The people that are doing that, they're literally just giving you a taste of what you do. Who remembers Milo Stewart? Huh? That thing. You know, the whole all men are misogynistic, all fucking blah fucking blah attention whore. You know, if you have people like that supporting that kind of movement, or at least becoming an SJW to try and help that movement, just strictly because they can, it's fucking stupid. And I honestly find that when it comes down to it, it's more of a psychological factor behind this whole third wave feminism violence and safe spaces and trigger warnings. It's because no one tells them flat out in person when they're, say, interrupting someone in the middle of a fucking speech. No one stands up and says, hey, sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, listen to what this person has to say. Sorry, but being a feminist won't get you laid. That's literally it. I also find that that's why most unattractive women and why most men that are virgins do it. Because they're a virgin. And because they think that it's the cheapest way to get laid. Honestly, I've been rambling. It's nice to actually vent this stuff. Oh well.